Welcome to the Story Castle, where the forgotten echoes of history, the secrets of ancient lands, and the greatest unsolved mysteries come to life. Today, we unravel 10 shocking mysteries that have left even the most seasoned historians scratching their heads. Each one is stranger than fiction, and number 7 might just leave you speechless. Deep in the dense jungles of Central America lies the ancient city of Teotihuacan, built long before the Aztecs arrived. The most baffling part? We still don't know who built it. Massive pyramids, aligned with celestial bodies, tunnels filled with liquid mercury, and no trace of a founding civilization. Teotihuacan was once one of the largest cities in the world, and yet its creators vanished without a name. Next, let's cross the seas to Britain, where Stonehenge stands like a crown of silence on the Salisbury Plain. These 25-ton stones were transported over 100 miles without the wheel, in an age without cranes or machinery. Why? Was it a calendar? A burial ground? A cosmic temple? Historians still debate, but no answer fits all the questions. In Turkey, the underground city of Derinkuyu defies logic. Carved into rock, this vast complex goes 8 levels deep, housing over 20,000 people, complete with ventilation shafts, wells, and schools. How did ancient people carve such a marvel without modern tools? And more importantly, why did they need to hide underground? Let's not forget the Voynich manuscript, perhaps the most mysterious book ever written. Discovered in the 1400s, it's filled with illustrations of unknown plants and written in a script that no one has ever deciphered. Linguists, cryptographers, even code breakers from the CIA have tried and failed. Is it a medieval hoax or a record from a forgotten civilization? Off the coast of Japan lies Yonaguni, a sunken structure that resembles an ancient pyramid. Some believe it's a natural formation, but the right angles, steps, and terraces suggest otherwise. Could this be proof of an ancient city swallowed by the sea, much like Atlantis? Speaking of Atlantis, its myth has haunted historians and dreamers alike. Plato described it as a powerful civilization that vanished beneath the waves in a single night. While many call it fiction, underwater ruins near Cuba and strange sonar images in the Atlantic continue to fuel the mystery. The Nazca lines in Peru stretch across miles of desert, forming shapes only visible from the sky. These massive geoglyphs, monkeys, hummingbirds, and even what looks like a spaceman, were carved into the earth over 2,000 years ago. But why would an ancient civilization create art no one on the ground could see? Was it for the gods? Or perhaps ancient aerial travelers? Then there's the Antikythera mechanism, found in a shipwreck off Greece. This 2,000-year-old device is a mechanical computer capable of predicting eclipses and tracking planets. Its complexity rivals 18th century clockwork, yet it predates them by over a millennium. Who built this ancient machine, and what other technologies might have been lost to time? We can't skip the Shroud of Turin, a linen cloth bearing the image of a crucified man. Believed by some to be the burial shroud of Jesus, tests date it to the medieval period. But modern science can't explain how the image was imprinted with such photo-negative precision, centuries before photography was invented. And finally, the Great Pyramids of Giza. Even with all our technology, we still don't know exactly how they were built. The alignment to true north, the perfect proportions, and the internal shafts aligned to stars, it all suggests a level of planning and understanding we can't fully replicate today. History is written in stone, buried in sand, and whispered through time. And the more we uncover, the more questions we find. What other truths lie just beyond the reach of explanation? Perhaps the greatest mystery of all is not in a relic nor a ruin, but in a pattern. Across thousands of miles, civilizations that supposedly never contacted one another built pyramids. Egypt, Mexico, Sudan, China. Each culture developed similar structures independently. Why pyramids? What was their true purpose? Was it just the strength of their shape? Or were they trying to point to the heavens, literally? And if so, why the same shape, at the same time, across the globe? Let's travel now to Bolivia, to the high-altitude ruins of Pumapunku. Enormous stone blocks, some weighing over 100 tons, are carved with such precision that even today, engineers struggle to explain how it was done. Perfect interlocking cuts, laser-smooth surfaces, and right angles with no room for error. How could a people without iron tools or writing accomplish this? And why does no one know how they vanished? Then, there are the mysterious bog bodies found across northern Europe. Perfectly preserved in peat bogs for thousands of years, these men and women appear frozen in time, clothes intact, hair untouched, expressions hauntingly lifelike. Some were clearly ritual sacrifices, others possibly criminals, but many show signs of violent death with no clear reason why. Who were they? Why were they chosen? And why were they so well preserved? Off the coast of India, near the Gulf of Kambat, sonar scans revealed what appears to be a submerged city, stretching miles across the ocean floor. Carbon dating of artifacts suggests it could be over 9,000 years old, older than any known civilization. Is this the lost cradle of human civilization? Or are we simply not ready to rewrite history? The mystery of the green children of Woolpit still baffles folklore experts. In 12th century England, two children appeared out of nowhere, speaking an unknown language with green skin. They claimed to come from a place called Saint Martin's Land, where the sun never shone. One died, but the other lived to adulthood. Yet the questions never stopped. Who were they? Were they mythical, extraterrestrial, or simply misunderstood? In Siberia lies the Valley of Death, home to strange dome-shaped metal structures buried in swamps. Local legends speak of ancient weapons, catastrophic explosions, and unexplainable disappearances. Explorers who ventured too close report sickness, malfunctioning electronics, and a feeling of being watched. But the structures remain elusive, half-buried, and barely studied. What sleeps beneath that frozen soil? In the American Southwest, ancient petroglyphs left by the ancestral Puebloans depict strange beings with large eyes, antennas, and rays shooting from their hands. While mainstream historians interpret them as symbolic, others wonder, what exactly were these people trying to record? Were they visions, dreams, or something else entirely? The mystery of the dancing plague of 1518 is both bizarre and terrifying. In Strasbourg, dozens of people began dancing uncontrollably in the streets, day and night. Some danced to death. No one could stop them. Was it a mass psychogenic illness, poisoned bread, or some kind of long-forgotten ritual gone wrong? The cause remains unknown. Even more modern mysteries refuse to fade. Take the Dyatlov Pass incident of 1959. 9 experienced Russian hikers died under horrific and strange circumstances. Some found undressed, one with a crushed skull, another missing a tongue. The tent was slashed open from the inside. Some blamed an avalanche, others secret military experiments, or even something not of this world. Whatever happened that night in the Urals, it left more questions than answers. As we inch closer to understanding our past, history reminds us that certainty is a fragile illusion. For every mystery solved, 100 more emerge, hidden in libraries, buried under soil, or etched into forgotten temples. The world is not short on answers. It's just waiting for the right questions.
So, what do these mysteries teach us? That history is not a straight line, but a labyrinth. A twisting, turning puzzle where the past is never truly behind us. Where ancient secrets breathe through every artifact, and every stone holds a memory. Thank you for joining us on this extraordinary journey. If you love unraveling the unknown, diving into forgotten lore, and exploring the shadows of the past, this is just the beginning. Don't forget to subscribe to the Story Castle, hit the bell icon for more spine-tingling mysteries, and leave a comment below with the mystery that shocked you the most, or the one you'd like us to explore next. Because here at the Story Castle, the past isn't just history. It's a living, breathing enigma. Until next time, stay curious, stay bold, and keep seeking the stories the world forgot to tell.